The EFF Commander-in-Chief, Julius Malema, came to address Rhodes University students and staff. Over 1,000 people were eager to listen to the speech. The 410-seater venue was not able to accommodate the crowd. 2 lecture venues were filled and more people were barred from entering as the venues were filled to capacity. As a result, Malema had to address 2 crowds to ease the situation.
We are called the economic freedom fighters because we believe that we've attained our political freedom in 1994. And therefore, political freedom alone is not enough and represent an incomplete freedom. And therefore, it becomes meaningless for as long as there is no attainment of the economic freedom. And the economic freedom is nothing else but the liberation of the mind. The mind will never be liberated for as long as you do not own the means of production. Because those who own the means of production, they are the ones who own how ideas must spread in the country. They own television, they own newspapers, they own radios. So everything else that people must know, it is determined by the owners of the means of production. So those of you who do not own the means of production, even if you may have good ideas, you will never succeed, because you do not own the means of production. So publishing companies, production companies are owned by the owners of the means of production. So they even go beyond. They own the education system.
So basically we thought it should be our decision, it should be
an internal
matter, and basically we don't see how he should affect our, basically the university.
Just being here is irrelevant, first of all, because he's got nothing to do with Rhodes, firstly, and I think he's here to just canvass for votes for EFF, and I don't think the name should change because it's going to cost a lot of money. The money can be used for resources for the university. So and I can't really say what I think about his speech because I didn't hear it, which is a good thing. So
I have one thing: change the name for who? Secondly, he didn't pay MIP. What's he doing here?
DP.
You know?
Exactly. Yeah, no, I honestly think Rhodes, the name mustn't change. And him being here, honestly, like, he didn't even speak about the name change. He basically just, how do you say, campaigned for like EFF, honestly.
Yeah. I just feel like he was just pushing his own agenda by being here, and all he just basically said was like vote EFF, basically.
Yeah.
Not in so many words, but that's what he said.
Yeah.
He shouldn't. He just didn't even speak on transformation. It was, I don't know why he was there.
And it's caused so much chaos.
I feel a bigger venue should have been chosen so everyone could hear to it. Exclusionism public. So get out of here, Juju.
Right, we welcome the public lecture held by the president of the EFF today. The SRC still maintains that we are providing all avenues and all platforms for public figures or for any other group of students on our campus to give or advocate for a name change. We've received the name change lecture theatre today by the president of the EFF, and we welcome students to continue having these deliberations in any platforms that the SRC will provide. We welcome this warmly from the SRC, and we'll continue to maintain that debate and discussions should go on and continue.
The university received a request from the EFF to host this lecture by Mr. Malema. The request in principle was approved by the Vice-Chancellor and then considered by the Safety and Events Committee. The venue was requested by the EFF. So we simply complied with the request that they put in front of us. So we gave the venue that was requested.